In today's video, we are building a simple quiz app in Python. This project is great for beginners to learn about functions, loops, and handling user input. Let's get started. First, let's start by defining our quiz questions. We'll store the questions, their options, and the correct answers in a simple data structure. So, let's go. So now we are defining the quiz questions, options, and answers in a list dictionary. So we got question, what is the capital of class? And we've got the options here. Options. A Berlin, should Paris. And we've got last one, which is the and here now we're going to define the answer, which is answer, and the correct answer is C. So we could copy this and paste it to how many, whatever questions you've got, how many you want, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So now we're going to have just 3 questions. Question, small cube. Okay. This one. Okay. For A. Sorry, yeah, this is fine. So here, let's change these. Okay. And here. Stephen. King. And here we have George. Okay. The correct answer is put a full stop here, which is the correct one is a B, which is here. And now which planet? Let's change this. Here. Jupiter. Venus. And the correct answer, as you guessed, is Mars. So here we are using a list of dictionaries to start each question, each quiz question. Each dictionary contains 3 key values: pairs, the question, the multiple choice options, and the correct answer. The structure makes it easy to access the data we need for each question. Now we'll write a function to ask the user each question and get their input. So let's get started here. Okay. So here we're defining a function to ask a question and get the user's answer. Ask question data. We're referring back to question data. And here we display the question, which we print question data followed by quotes and question. And now here display the options. So here we're displaying the options. So for option and question data, it's called options. Okay, and we print option here. Here we're asking the user for input. So we ask the user for their answer, which is answer equals, that's the input. Asking the user for the input. Then enter correct option. We get A to D. Get for A, B, C, D to make it simpler. And we got this space, so like the answers won't be together. Dot. Then we return the user answer if it's right or wrong. So the ask question function takes one parameter, which is question data here, which is a dictionary containing the question, options, and the correct answer. First, it prints the question, then loops through the options and prints them one by one. Next, it asks the user for their answer, which is here, using the input function, and converts the answer to uppercase, which we have used here, dot upper, to uppercase to make sure it matches the format of our correct answers. We'll also create a function to check whether the user entered is correct or not. So we're gonna change this, check a function to check if the answer is correct. So define check answer user correct answer. And if user answer equals correct answer, which we have correct answer, print. So if the question is correct, we'll print out it's correct. Else, so now return true. And you have an else. If this is not the case, print F stands for format, wrong. So F, then this, wrong. The correct answer as, and then we show the user what is the correct answer, correct from the correct answer here. Correct answer here. And that's a full stop here. So return false. So here the check answer function compares the user answer with the correct answer. If they match here, it prints correct and returns true. If that's not the case, it prints out wrong and also tells the user what is the correct answer was. This function helps keep track of whether the user got the question right or wrong. So now we'll put everything together into the main function, which will return the entire quiz. So let's put everything in the main, which is define run quiz. Score equals 0. This is the main function, and this is to initialize the score, which we'll put it to 0. Then we have loop through each question in the quiz data. So we have a loop here for question data and quiz data. Ask the user and get the user answer. So ask the user for the answer. User answer equals ask question, and we'll put here ask question data. Question data over here. Here if we check if the answer is correct. If check answer, then we put user underscore answer equals, sorry, question data by the answer here. And we add a score. It will add the score to equals 1. This will increment score if correct, and then after this we display the final score, which is print F for format. We go for backslash, sorry, backslash n quiz you got, then we add the score here, score out of the number of questions, we add the line, then question, quiz data, should be quiz data, then question is correct, right. Then we do quiz. To start the quiz, run underscore quiz. So here we got the run quiz function. Start by setting the score to 0. Then it loops. Here we have the loop. Then it loops through each question in question data and calls ask question to display the question and gets the user input. After the user answers, it checks whether the answer is correct using the check answer here. If the answer is correct, it increments the score by 1. Finally, when all questions have been answered, it displays the user's final score. So let's run the program and see how it works. The quiz will ask each question, check if your answer is correct, and then display your final score at the end. So let's run it and see. Okay, so we have our first question is here. What is the capital of France? We have the options, and we've got here the input for the user. So for example, let's do something wrong. Let's put A, which is the wrong answer. So we have wrong. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's put another wrong answer. Let's put D, for example. So we have another wrong answer. The correct answer is B. And let's put one correct now, B. We have correct. Quiz finished. You got 1 out of 3 questions right. So it's as you could see, we have everything now working as we wanted. And that's it. We built a simple quiz app in Python that asks multiple choice questions, check answers, and keeps track of the score. You can expand this by adding more questions or even tracking high scores. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment with your feedback or any ideas for future projects. Thank you so much.